What are you up to now?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Something must be done about the vile thieves who've been...
Is everything all right, madam?
Olivier. Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Sylvanus Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's left...
Where is Clagmar Castle?
Clagmar Castle's along the south coast.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortion. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy. Almost...
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out. I only want Cragcroft to go back to normal. I'm tired of living under the thumb of Selwyn and his cronies.
Sounds as if Sylvanus Selwyn has to go. These rocks have seen better days. This must be the castle that Sylvanus Selwyn and his thieves are in. If I can just get to him, I should be able to disband the group.
It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
You! What do you think you're doing? This is enough! You're burning my favorite clothes!
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
Rookwood should never have put Selwyn in charge. Although I suppose Selwyn is better than Harlow.
What does it tell us? Revelio.
Selwyn would be as sick of this hole as we are if he'd been camped out here as long as we have.
Has your brain been infected with bundimans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
I've no idea what Selwyn sees in this place. And nothing left to steal from Moonridge View.
Hey, no, that's
Somebody out there?
What have you done? Little git, I shall end you!
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
I hear you! Expulso! Expulso!
now I can fight back!
Revelio.
I don't feel bad fleecing those cape flappers in Cragcroft.
If Selwyn's plan works out.
There's Selwyn. I wonder if I can pull his guards away. Totalis.
You'll answer for this!
When you have a cloak like that, who can blame a girl for swooning?
What was that sound? Expulso! 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 Expulso!
How come I always pull the short?
Expulso! Expulso!
That's it for Selwyn. I should go and see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty. Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends.
Have you heard any news about Sylvana?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
Surely the safety of Cragcroft is worth more. I'd hate for the Ashwinders to know who offered a bounty on Selwyn.
What a snide little rat! No sense of honor! You're worse than the Ashwinders. Fine. I can give you a bit more, but our business is finished. It's time for Cragcroft to live in peace. Take your money and get out. I may be glad to be rid of Selwyn, but I don't want to see your face around Cragcroft. Some days are more difficult than...
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But he should still be here.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless. Each day they remain free, they do more damage.
I agree, Natty. We'll...
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Looks rather dark in there.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't... So either it is a rumor or...
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio. Bombarda!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
If the movement is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
That's it. Accio.
Lumos!
Bombarda!
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos! You did it! Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with snitches.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snitches.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved. It was chaotic and dangerous.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right?
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right. It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other...
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. That's why my other frame hung. Oh, I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a... He's come to count on me in this regard.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and... I can only assume they took my...
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling... Oh, I do also recall...
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How... Off you go then. Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black it was the last straw.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should investigate.
Revelio.
I think the dark arts are can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Ripping a totally!
What have you done?
Look on by Fringo! Incendio! Cowards! What is happening? Fringo!
To your knees!
Unlucky shot, seriously!
It's time to even the odds.
You're about to regret that.
Is that the best you got?
You shouldn't go about stealing bottles. Should you?
Revelio. Incendio.
No more happy days for you.
Fringo.
You will pay for your deed.
My wand!
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
I actually...
oh, what?
I'll keep an eye...
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Lumos. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Who's there? Put me down!
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's car, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Since before you were born. That's your best. Easily done. Always my turn for patrol.
Tell us. Rock is here.
One less human to worry about. You're like a slow buck. I should have been.
Where does this one these devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
I won't rest until you're dead. Unforgivable.
Any who oppose Ranrock.
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest until...
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
That is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew.
You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Abracadabra!
Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I wonder where these pipes go.
There you are.
Incendio.
Pity. Not quite. That looked painful. I was right. I'll find you. I will make you. Let's get this over.
find a way to stop that drill.
Revelio.
The pillar's awakening.
Revelio.
Destroying the pillars will bring the ceiling down on the drill. I need to pull this platform closer.
Revelio.
Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Is Lower Hogsfield?
Quite a few hamlets.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw. Rockwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Handy resources.
my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next class, or helping a student?
I can manage to do both work. I've been playing this for eons.
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride. Not to worry.
I would.
Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
I would.
We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
I will.
Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done.
I suppose there's not much left you can teach me now.
Aha! One always... As the new Summoner's Court... Do not let it go to you. Well played in Summoner's Court. I dare say I learned a bit from you. Always a treat.
This looks intriguing.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Bombarda!
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Tell me more about what needs to be done, Professor.
Certainly.
If that's what must...
Excellent. Now, Professor So...
Revelio.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Highwing! Go!
Everything all right?
Far from it. If you've got some Wiggenweld...
You seem perfectly fine. Not a scratch. You don't need any Wiggenweld potion.
How dare you call me a liar? They were everywhere. Creepy, crawling things. I shall be a ghost
Not dead
soon.
from that spider attack
But
yet.
don't... I'm doomed.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I must stay away from... Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room. There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Fringo! Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi, when Anne said she couldn't stay here.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard...
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Fringo!
Revelio. Here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian!
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! Who of you has gone too far? I'm ending this now!
I was going to save Anne.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Protego!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Protego! Lumos. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Revelio.
A witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind. Suppose it's worth a look.
Rockborough more times than I can count.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back.
What? Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack was full of poachers. Left the shelves bare at the
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brother.
It's not right here.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. in the fight! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Glad I was never locked up here.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll...
Tell us. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Did you hear that?
You should cast mine.
What's this? A chance!
Revelio. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Found me.
Revelio.
Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never disappoints. What do you need me to do?
Petrificus Totalis!
Expulso!
Petrificus
Back for more.
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo!
Potato! Cynthia!
this all day.
Petrificus totalis!
Death from above!
Just the beginning.
This has become...
Petrificus totalis! Expulsum! I think that one hurt.
Incendio!
Hey, that's mine! Look what you've done! You paid for that!
See what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about. Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. I don't suppose it's...
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Better hope the wolves don't get you.
Still looking for that Thunderbrew?
No, Wait, did you find some?
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it. And be careful.
Oh, thank you! I feel better already, just... Please take this as thanks for your generosity. Revelio.
Everything's all right now.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand. You could...
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. I only hope she can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants...
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Lumos. Let's see what...